Welcome to Normal Game Couch. This is episode 3 of Spintires Mudrunner. Still doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Today we're going to try to get some actual work done. The first episode was just kind of learning the lay of the land. The second episode was, uncovering the lay of the land by getting these watchtowers. This third episode here, I think we're going to try to take this vehicle, the C375, all the way to the log station up here. Or maybe we'll go to that log station. And we have to deliver wood to the lumber mill. It might be easier to go to this one first, since we've already had vehicles out here, and I know I can make it that far. Let's see. We want to take this guy probably to... Man, it would be really easy to pull left out of this garage instead of right. I feel like I want to hit that fuel station as like a halfway point, but you want to know something? We have, at this log station, the A469 parked here, and I believe it has fuel reserves. So you know what? Let's do that. It's almost like I did that on purpose. Alright, let's switch to the C375. That's this guy. We won't put the trailer on there yet. We'll come out here. Do this whole thing. Pass by the lumber mill, because we won't have any lumber yet. And we'll see about making it through this. Maybe there's a bridge or something, probably not. Then we'll come up here, through this stretch that we've been through before here. And you know, well, there's a fuel station up there. Maybe we will hit that fuel station. Because this is an easy road. I remember this, up to this garage, being an easy road. Then we'll hit that fuel station, and then after that, we'll go to the log station. Around here, I think like right around here is where we flipped that A469. So that was a problem, but we'll try not to flip this. This is a heftier vehicle, so maybe we won't flip this one. I think this one's slightly harder to flip. Just go ahead and turn on all-wheel drive. I've discovered that turning on all-wheel drive and I think the differential lock uses more fuel, but since we're heading to a fuel station, I don't think that's a major problem. If we start running dangerously low on fuel, or if we even get like halfway down, I'll cut it, but at least during the first third of this trek, I want all-wheel drive on, just so I feel more secure that we're not going to get stuck or something. It's cruising right along. There's going to be some pretty thick mud up here, so we want that all-wheel drive up around here. I saw some people, I want to say it was Dragast, I'm not 100% sure. I know I was watching Dragast earlier. It could have been another channel, but they were straight having like a race through like a lake. And they did surprisingly well, and it made me, watching that kind of made me less scared about some of this terrain. Still got to be on the fence about some of this stuff though, because I mean, you know, you take on water too hard your vehicle gets damaged. So you don't want to just rush in. But at the same time, I feel a little more comfortable about it after having seen some people do some pretty impressive aquatic feats. Come up this hill. The sun's coming up. It should be dawning here soon. I adjusted the volume levels a little bit too, because in the first two episodes you could hear my dialogue, but it was drowned out a little bit by the engines. I think that this is probably dialed in a little better. Yeah, some thick mud right here. So we're about to hit some pretty deep puddles. Yeah, this is that one stretch that I was concerned about. So we're coming up on a pretty significant puddle. But after that, it's all stuff that we've done before. So once we get past this, we should be doing okay. Wow. Oh man. That's some rough terrain. And the sun's coming up, just like I said. I can turn my headlights off. It's a beautiful morning. And that's a watchtower. So this is that one puddle that I'm always concerned I'm going to flip on. Let me just take a look at the map. Yeah, this puddle has been my nemesis for like I don't remember which episodes previously, but I definitely had my problem with this puddle before. You know, we got big tires. Maybe we just go right through it. We can always winch our way out if we need to. Let's try it, man. Man, see, that was nothing. Trying to get through that in the Jeep though would have been a lot harder. This vehicle has some pretty big tires, so in this vehicle that was a piece of cake. But probably not so much in the Jeep. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna get some gas just to top it off. Stick a trailer on, and this is one of these ruts that can completely throw you off if you're not careful. In the challenge modes, I've tipped a couple of vehicles going through ruts like this. But yeah, refill our gas tank and stick a trailer on and go get some logs and see if we can't deliver them. Probably hit the fuel depot again before we head out. Man, these bridges always make me super nervous, especially in big vehicles like this. I've been trying to get like pointers and whatnot by virtue of watching various Let's Players play this on YouTube, because there's a lot to this game, and I'm picking up some good tips here and there, but as I was watching Dragast, it occurred to me that I was already subscribed to his channel, and I was trying to remember what game I had been watching him play before, and I couldn't remember. But I recommend him. He's a good Let's Player. Check out Dragast on YouTube. He certainly doesn't need my help, but there it is anyway. Garage. Locked. 0 of 4. So it almost seems like in order to unlock this garage, I have to park 4 vehicles here? I have one here, but it still says 0 of 4. I'll look into that some other time. That's not pressing right now. More garage points required to access this garage. More garage points. I'll look into that. But yeah, right now we are going to stop at that fuel station and then cruise on over to the log station and get some wood and see if we can't deliver it to the lumber mill. Well, 3rd episode in and we're finally getting down to some real work here. Alright, full tanks. The only way to come at this log station is from the north. So we're going to want to... Man, so much river. This is where I flipped that Jeep. So I'm pretty nervous about coming through here, but you know, I mean, this is how we're approaching it because we wanted to stop at the fuel station. Let's see. Maybe we come down here and hit that and maybe through here instead, because last time I think we went through this and that didn't work too well. But if we come through here, maybe we can follow it around and just kind of winch through the trees the whole time. Looks like it gets shallow here. Then we pick up a road. So we pick up that road. Whoops. Pick up that road and try to do our best to get through here, there, and then log station. That looks pretty good to me. I'm going to turn my all-wheel drive off for a time. I'll turn it back on when we need it. I do want to conserve fuel for a time. I don't think we're going to flip it around here. I think coming in through this clearing was the better option. And this is a pretty big pond. I don't really want to play around with this too much, but we kind of have to commit now, you know? I'll put on all-wheel drive and we'll see what we can do. Shallows out here a bit, so that's good. Yeah, taking the Jeep through here was a bad idea. That vehicle is not cut out for this kind of terrain. But well, this seems to be working okay. I don't know if we'd want to pull a trailer through here, though. We'll have to find a different route once we have the trailer. Let me look at the map. I may want to break left here instead of right. But that's the road. Is that a road? It looks like a road on the map, but that does not look like a road to me. I'm going to go left instead of right, because I think that the map made it look like that was a road, and that's totally not a road. I don't want to get too far. I don't want to get too far away from these trees, because these trees are my insurance policy with the winch. Lean in pretty good. Got to be careful. Pretty shallow here, so that's good. That looks really deep up there. I'm going to stick where you can see the grass, because it won't be so deep. We're kind of in the home stretch now. And this should put us right at the logging camp. Log station. There it is. Okay, let's pop on the second. Stop engine. Oh, I think I have to be parked at the log station to add a trailer. Let's actually get into this section here. Alright, so let's choose load for your truck. We don't have a trailer yet. Let's install the medium log cart and log carrier. Where do I do this at? Maybe I was supposed to do this at the garage. I bet you I was. All right, well, let's do it and see, man. Yep, indeed. Okay. Well, now we know. So, log carrier is required to install medium log cart. Carrying load medium logs 4 points. 3 points. You know, I feel like we'll do the short logs because there's a lot of terrain that would be pretty rough trying to pull this through. garage trailer. Just looking at what we got here. Crane support. Okay. I think that's all we need, right? We don't need the garage trailer. Fireproof exhaust, I don't think we need that. Crane support is required to install log carrier with crane. Utility trailer. Alright, well, let's try to get to the other log station then. I'll delete these waypoints. Whoops. Come on. This UI leaves a little bit to be desired. Let's take the southern road. I feel like the southern road is probably better. Take the southern road. Up through here. And we can probably just get right across that. I was hesitant the first time I came through. Although coming through here was rough. Because that was those marshes. Well, let's see what we can do with what we have so far. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. It's a learning process. I inadvertently wasted a little bit of time at the beginning, but hopefully I understand how things are working now. But you know, I uncovered more of the map and I learned some of the terrain out there in the northeast, so that's important too. All-wheel drive here. This is that southern road, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. Yeah, we haven't been through here yet. I suspect it's probably easier than the road that runs parallel to this one. Oh man, I'm all over the place. Take all-wheel drive off. It was actually too effective. I was going too fast. Yeah, this is a nice and easy road right here. So there's going to be a river, and I think I'm just going to try to get across it at the point that the road comes out at. Normally I cut right and I do a whole thing over there, but I don't know. I think we can probably just make it across. Point all-wheel drive, diff lock. Just go for it, man. Right on. Yeah, you wouldn't want to try that in that Jeep. But more dangerous than the river is this this bog coming up. I almost feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a bad idea to try going through that again. But this is a this vehicle is a bit, I don't know, I think it's a bit more cut out for it than the one I took through last time. Is it? It might actually be the same kind of truck. Well, let's try it. Maybe we'll stick a bit closer to the forest edge this time. Make sure I can always winch my way out if I need to. Oh, jeez. See, that's the problem, though. There really is no forest edge here. It's just so staggered and well, let's try it, man. Release, please. Thank you. From what I've seen of the map, this is the most difficult part to get through. The bog map in general is pretty forgiving, but there's this whole stretch here on the western side that you can get pretty stuck in if you're not careful. I think I'm doing okay, though. Close enough to that tree that we can winch out if we need to. It looks like that might have to happen. Let's do that tree. It's a pretty rough spot there. Fuel station. All right, let's try to get up to this log kiosk. Looks like we have a road. Looks like we can get from here to here. Whoops. And then maybe through here. I don't know what that part is. That doesn't look too great to me. So we'll come around through here. This is a road that probably easy to pass on. And we'll unlock that cave vehicle too, which will be super awesome. So that'll be really good for moving logs. Okay. That seems reasonable to me. Kind of zigzaggy. Oops. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Kind of zigzaggy, but reasonable. We don't need all these boons on right now. This is not difficult terrain. Not for the moment, anyway. Missed a waypoint, so my red lines aren't clearing out. That's okay. Little bridge here, which I didn't even see until I was like right on it. I could have tipped that easy. Let me look at the map here. Delete you. Delete you. Delete you. Alright, that should be better. So it feels like there's a kind of a path to the left here. But that's that part that seemed rather ominous to me. Plus it looks really hilly and mountainous, kind of. Like really rocky. Not good for driving. And this pretty much to the right seems like it's just a road. So I think I should take the road. It's getting dark again, so put the headlights on. Good, pretty good. Push over that hill, man. A little puddle here. Won't pose too much of a problem, I don't suspect. Stick on all-wheel drive just in case. think, yeah, there's a K-class vehicle right there, right? Maybe I'll go unlock that real quick. K700. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be epic, man. Sweet. Doing really well on fuel, also. Fuel is not even really a problem. At least not on this map, not with these cars. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Medium logs. Okay. Not quite sure how to put them in the back of my vehicle. Do I drive into the log station? Choose a load for your truck. Need to install medium log cart. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Man, okay, I was getting pretty nervous there for a second. Okay, now we have to go all the way across the map. To the lumber mill. I guess we could come back the way we just came. I don't really want to deal with this water area up here if we don't have to. The way we just came actually seems fine. Let's try it. I mean, it would be easiest to just go straight to it, but there's way too many obstacles. That would be a nightmare to try to do that. So, nervous about that bog. We could probably come down through here. The bog is past the fuel station. I don't think we're going to be hurting for fuel. So we'll just avoid that bog completely and just come down this path. Continue on here. Cross the easy part of the river. Or you know what? This looks like it passes through there in a way. And get on this road. This is the easy part of the river. This is what I was thinking of. Cross there. And take the southern road because we know it's super easy. Because I just scouted that. There. This is a long trip, man. See, the thing is, though, once you get into it, it's not that bad. It just looks long on the map. I think we actually ran out of waypoints. Yeah, we did. A ways back, actually. But once we get there, I'll throw some more down. I think that this is very doable. We have 14 minutes left in the episode. I think that this is very doable. But see, we're kind of top heavy now, so everything that was dangerous before is going to be super dangerous now. Probably want to keep my all-wheel drive on for like this whole thing. I don't think fuel is going to be a problem, but you know, we'll see. So, third episode in, and we're actually doing some real work now. I don't want to drive through that bog with the extra weight. I think that would be a huge mistake. Looking at about 10 liters per minute of fuel. And I have 231 liters, so that's about 23 minutes. Yeah, we'll be fine. And that's with all-wheel drive on. I can take that off and burn about half the fuel, so we'll be just fine. My biggest concern is like flipping it or something. Cat's meowing at me. Oh, can't jump on my lap right now, cat. Oh, well, you're gonna do it anyway. Alright, you just lay there, it's fine. No. Nope. Cat's chewing on the... Alright, come on now. Cat's chewing on my headset. Both of my cats have been very clingy today. It's that bridge. It's kind of a collapsed bridge. Probably would be super easy to flip over off of that if you didn't realize it was there. And like only half your tires went on it or something. I could definitely see that happening. So I think this is the alternate route around that bog. Yeah. If we turned right here, we could pick up more fuel, and that would be nice. But then we'd have to drive through that bog or backtrack. I don't want to do either. So we're just going to skip it entirely. We haven't explored this piece yet, so hopefully that's okay. I'm taking a little bit of a risk on that too. You know, try and deliver my first real load here, and simultaneously going through unexplored territory. May not be the best idea, but that's what we're going with. Looks okay on the map. It's a nice and easy road right here. Deep ruts. These kind of ruts will flip you, man. Gotta be careful. Alright, we're about to... Oh, that was the unexplored territory. Okay, cool. Well, that was nice and easy. Hopefully it continues being easy up around this S-curve. Lots of fallen debris here, trying to avoid. It's tight through there, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, we're approaching that river, and the kind of wide area that I went across before is fine with this vehicle, I think, when you're not carrying a load like this. But I wouldn't want to try it. Come on now. Oof. I wouldn't want to try it with a load. So we're going to be approaching it from this side. Normally we would go across here, but we're going to be approaching it from here because I think that's safer. And it looks wider on the map, but in the actual game here, it's the better option, I believe. We're just going to go right into it, man. Easy. Okay, I'm going to get down there, come across there. Alright, once we get up there, we'll kind of look at the map again. You know, I see what looks to be a pretty good path up here and like straight into it. I'm not sure, but that looks pretty good to me. I really would like the sun to come up now, please. Almost there. Doing pretty good on fuel, just like I thought. I don't think we're going to need all-wheel drive here, at least not for a while. We turn that off, save some fuel. Whoa. Spinning out a little bit. This game has really incredible physics. I've seen a lot of footage from this game, but I don't know, it keeps impressing me. Kind of up a hill here. See what we're looking at. Coming up on the garage. I mean, it looks like a pretty easy path to the lumber mill. I haven't actually been out there yet, so I'm not sure, but it looks okay. Picking up some twigs. There's the garage. We don't need any accoutrements. Good to go. Chewing our way through that mud. Hammer down, man. Hammer down. Alright, so we want to start paying attention here. It looks like there's going to be an open section to the left once we go up a ways. And that'll lead into a clearing, which will then lead right. To our destination. I believe. This is that path to the left. Okay. Is that right? Lumber mill, just yeah. It's within. I don't know, man. It's within throwing distance. You know what I'm saying? It's just right over here. It seems. This is the home stretch. Oh my god. It's one of these hidden bridges. Whew. Man. Talk about foreshadowing. They put that there on purpose, man. One last chance to screw you over. Lumber mill. 3 points. Well, we did it. 5 points left. So that was episode 3. Thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. See you next time.